So this question is under vector. So we are given three forces here. F1, which has 4i minus j Newton, and F2 minus 3i plus 2j Newton, and F3 that's minus 3j Newton act on a body in a plane. So we are asked to find the resultant. So don't forget that resultant here, it really comprises the magnitude of the force together with the direction. So and the direction we have here, it really defines the angle. That is the angle theta. So that is the meaning of the direction there. So angle theta here qualifies the direction. So the first step we are going to carry out is to resolve these forces into a singular force. That is to make it a singular force. We resolve it and we start from F1. So looking at these three forces now, it is under two dimensional aspect, that is two directional axis I and J. So where I and J is, which means we are going to first resolve it into I, then next to J. So the I we have there, let's look at the I now. So for I represent X. I we have a represent X. Let's call it Fx. So Fx will now be 4I. So the next force is F2, which contains minus 3i. That's 4i minus 3i. Then if you look at the third force we have here, it does not contain I. It only contains J. So which means you only have 4i minus 3i. Well, that is 1. That's 1i. That's for Fx. This one is for Fx. Then for Fy now, let me call Fy to be J. Fy now, let's look at the J now. We have minus J now. So minus J for the first force, which is F1. Then the second force is F2. J is what? That's plus 2J. Plus 2J. Then for the F3, which is the third force, that's minus 3J. Minus 3J. So we have minus J plus 2J give us that's 1J. 1J minus 3J give us minus 2J. Minus 2J, that's for the Fy. Now to find the resultant force here now, resultant force will now be square root of the coefficient of that's Fx square plus Fy square. So then coefficient of I here is 1. That is the holy factor you are going to pick there. Then plus, then for the F2, which is minus 2J. So coefficient of J here is minus 2. That's minus 2 square. You get it now. So that's equals to, that's 1 minus 2 times minus give us 4. That's plus 4. Then that be square root of 5. So then we have 2.23